Daily Dreamer here. So today I'm going to be doing my Animal Crossing gameplay. So I mentioned in my previous video that I wanted to do a recording of my Animal Crossing New Horizons game, but I wasn't able to do it on my Switch because I'd already started the game and I got quite far. I spent a lot of hours on it and I didn't really want to start over again. So my fiance has kindly let me use his Switch, which is very nice of him. So I'm able to record the game from the beginning, start a new game, create a new island, and yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys. So there is like a screen up here that shows the game as well as down here, so hopefully I won't keep going between the two, but if I do, I'm sorry about that. And I'm sitting in the third bedroom because it's the only place that has like a spare TV where I can plug all the equipment in. And lastly, just want to say hopefully the audio and the sort of gameplay isn't delayed, but there might be a little bit, so we'll see how it goes throughout this first episode, and hopefully it won't be too off-putting. But yeah, let's start this game. Good afternoon, we're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter of your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. They're so cute. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners, we're in it for the long haul. So, let's get started, shall we? Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? You sure can. So I was going to do just Rihanna, which is my name, which I've done for my own island, and then I was thinking, should I just put like Ree or something as like a little nickname? That's what some people call me, Ree or Riri. But I thought of something different. I'm going to go with Ariel, which is my favourite Disney princess. Oh god, going all over the place there. Yes. So it says there you can't change it, and don't include any personal info or offensive words. But no, I think Ariel's quite nice, something different. And we'll go with my birthday, which is in like a couple of weeks, which is the 19th of this month. So not the best time to, oh, I've put the 20th there. Not the best time to have a birthday in isolation, but there you go. I love my family and fiance and this game with me to help me get through it. Is April 19th your birthday? Yes. Ariel, let's see. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Ariel. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. I'm glad they're not taking a picture of how I actually look in the camera, because it's not the best, but... Right. Okay, so you don't get the best options when you first start, but you are able to change the hairstyles, change the colours a bit later on in the game, obviously get new clothing, get some nice clothing. That was the same top that I had on in my island. Right, so we're going to go with the sort of pinkier, sort of paler tone. We'll go with the straight hair. I was thinking this one. The Ariel has straight hair. And I was going to go with blonde, because that's what I did with my other island. But as we're naming her Ariel, then we'll go with like the reddy colour. She has blue eyes, but I think I'm going to go with this light blue. Yeah, I like that. And the eyes, oh, they're cute. I think I like these. I have these on my island, yeah, or do we go with these? No, we'll go with those. There's quite a few you can choose from. Give you guys a little look there. I like the smaller smile, that's cute. We've got the square nose, the circle, the triangle. See, a lot of people like the little round nose. I don't know. Let's go with that one. You can change it later if you want to. And let's give her some rosy cheeks. There we go. that's going to be us for now. Does everything look okay? Yes. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Ariel, where do you live now? So, I was going to talk to you guys about this, that I'm actually going to go with different seasons. So, in my island on my own Switch, I've done it that it's the same seasons as we have in the UK. So, when it's summer, it'll be summer in the game. When it's spring, like it is now, it's spring in the game. So, I'm playing it that way on my Switch. But I thought I'd change it up for this game and do the southern hemisphere, so it's a little bit different. So, in the summer, it'll be winter seasons, and then it'll be like the other way around. So we just get to experience sort of different things, which I think is going to be really cool. So I'll tell them that I do live in Europe. That's where I do live. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Fortunately, I'm not going with that. I'm going to go with the southern hemisphere. Oh, you want to mix things up? Well, that could be fun. We'll go ahead and find the perfect uninhabited island in the southern hemisphere for you. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to look up here a sec just because I can see it a little bit bigger. Ooh, I like that one because it's quite close. We've got a couple of ponds up here. It's really hard to make this decision. You can sort of like change the way it looks sort of a bit later on in the game when you unlock a lot more of the story. But I do want to pick one that's really nice. I quite like this one that I'm pointing to at the moment. With the plaza right there. You can't go over the river straight away. You have to get like a pole, which you don't get till a bit later on. That one's quite nice actually. I quite like that you've got like a whole big cliff bit there. This is hard. It's like one of the hardest decisions, I think. I know you can make it your own, but I think I'm going to choose this one. Oh, done it! Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, or something to kill time? It's either... Okay, some food. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all your basic needs. Yes, yes. Oh, we've got an announcement, I think. Your attention please, this is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. It's going to be so fun. Hello everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Whew, that's a mouthful. Please sit back, relax and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Yes, I think this is like a little advertisement for the game, so it shows you what you can do on the game. It's just a really cute little video. But that looks like a nice idea. Put in some like sun loungers on the beach, bugs you can catch, put some nice flowers down. It's such a really good game because you can just make it your own. You can be creative with it. You can plant as many flowers as you want, have as many islanders. You can say shooting stars. You can craft a load of things, which I quite like. It's very immersive. And yeah, I just can't wait to play this story with you guys. Catch all the fish, catch all the bugs, create our museum, and just have fun. That's the main thing about it, is having fun. That's what they want you guys to just do. Obviously go through the story, but enjoy it as you go along. So I think we're just coming into the island now. Let's see who the two people that we sort of are on the island with. Obviously we've got Nook, Ink, Timmy and Tommy, but you also have two other islanders as well. Oh, we've got peaches! Peaches are the best fruit to get on the game. Apart from coconuts, but you can get them to make like coconut trees. But yeah, got peaches. I think we've got a squirrel and a bird. We're here. Okay guys, so I'm really sorry, but a little bit of the gameplay stopped recording while I was playing, and I don't really fancy starting all over again, because I have had to do that a couple of times now on this recording, so I'm hoping it won't happen all the time. All we've done is talk to Tom Nook, and he's just made sure that everybody's here. So I've got Hazel the squirrel, and I've got Goose the chicken, and I think he was just about to tell us about a space to put our tent up, so we have a little space of our own. So I hope you guys don't mind missing just that little bit. It just stopped recording and I didn't realise, so I'm really sorry about that, but we're here on the island, so let's continue. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate. And, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh. Timmy or Tommy would be happy to provide you with your tent. I meant to go here anyway. Here you go, Ariel. Your very own tent. Thank you. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing space, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. That would be very handy, thank you. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so run by pressing B. Right, so oh look, got a nice area over here. I don't want my house up there, but it would be nice to have the beach like right here, and then I could have like the shops up there. Yeah, I think let's have a nice little private beach. I want to get rid of this tree there, so we'll have some nice space around here to put some crafting down. Actually, yeah, how about here? Down a little bit. Ooh, just a little. Just gonna get rid of that peach tree, I think. Let me imagine it. So at least you can imagine it before you actually put it down. That's okay. We'll get more peach trees, I think. Okay, I like it. So I think it's nice, it's by the beach, so we can have a nice little sun lounges hopefully when we get them. I've got loads of space to build and create a nice little like campsite in front. We could have some coconut trees around here. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, let's... Oh. Ariel, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, hmm? You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes? Okay, let's go find our companions. Right, let's look at this map. Oh look, there's 2 people. So, they can probably go... Ooh. Let's have a look. I want the museum to go next to the plaza here. So let's have Goose up here. Just means all these peach trees. Hello Goose. Yo, I'm Goose. You're Ariel, right? Nice to meet you. Okay? I don't know what that catchphrase is. You already set up your tenter. I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have a lot of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Ariel? She always get like one character that always enjoys like the gym, fresh air, jogging. So he's going to want to be outside all the time. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Ariel. Okay then, can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. I shall do my very best. My tent is in your hands. Okay, you got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualising how awesome island life is going to be. I've no idea what that catchphrase is, so if I can't say it, then sorry about that. How about... yeah. How about here? Should I put Goose's tent here? Let me imagine it. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Goosey's got a place for his tent now. I feel like I can't read today. And that's the main part of this game, reading. Okay, so many beech trees. So if I want to put the museum here, might put... I don't mind Hazel having a house down here. Yeah, I like where she's got her spot actually. Can't see their face. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me you're Ariel, right? See, told you I had it. I'm Hazel. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Uni wow. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot, okay? I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Looks good to me. For real? Uni wow. They've got some really weird catchphrases. Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here... Okay, so it's going to give me a chance to have a look at it. Ooh, something seems off. I want to bring it down a bit. Oh, well, that's no good. This island ain't big, so I better pick a place that's solid for all my pals. I'll think on it some more. Right. This is so hard. My gut says this spot is good, but my brain says maybe there's an even better one. I don't know, Ariel. What do you think? I'll find you a spot. Whoa, for real? You're going to pick out the perfect spot for me? You do that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Ariel. In that case, here you go. It's your show now. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm going to go wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Okay. Oh, cute. Right. I'm going to place them, I think like just a little bit in front of Goose would do nice. Let me imagine it. Yeah, because then they're sort of like right directly sort of aligned with each other. Okay, I like that. Because then we need space sort of around for other things like the shops and that, but you can put them across the rivers eventually. Hazel's got a place now for her tent. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents. Now I need to head back to the plaza. Takes it back for me, which is lovely. Welcome back everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Hazel, Tommy and Goose can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Ariel and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Ariel, would you come here for a moment? Okay, I read that as here for a moment, but it said see me for a moment. I told you I like to make up my own words. Ah, cute. So we've got Goose. Oh, excuse me. I want to make sure we get off to a great start. So would you mind talking to me first? I didn't realise I was off the plaza bit. So we've got Goose sweeping up. We've got, I believe this is Tommy, thinking about crafting. We've got Hazel. Let's see. Oh, we've got a big job right out of the gate. Time to knuckle up and get it done. Okie dokie. And you've got little Timmy with his flag. Right, let's go talk. Oh, I'm having trouble with this controller, guys. Ariel, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches do the trick. You can find them scattered around the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the peach-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real peaches. I do hope so. Right. Oh, picked up some weeds. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to look into this controller. Being a bit funny for today. There we go. Where else? Oh, there. As I say, if I can't find any, then you should be able to get some by shaking the trees. Oh, not the peach trees. There you go. Oh, there you go. Have we got any lying around? Yeah, I'm liking this. I can't wait to like pick up all the weeds and just make it our own. And we're doing this journey together, guys, so it'll be your island as well as mine. I think I picked up like way too many, but I just decided to pick up all the ones on the ground. Didn't even need to shake the trees. Oh. Okay, how many do we actually have? 21. Only needed 10, but then we've got some for the crafting after the fact. Oh, good, Ariel. It looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. I only needed the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Thank you. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker, And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, and they even taste like peaches. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine peaches. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Now I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing peaches, you can press A to shake it, then pick the fruit up. I'm sure you'll have plenty of peaches for us all in no time. Okie dokie. Right, let's get some here. 3 and 1, 2, 3. I wish I had some tools to get those fish and those bugs that keep flying around, but that will come. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those peaches off your hands. Get started on the preparations. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Woohoo! We've got a campfire. It's so cute. They're all clapping. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. But what should we call it? Got an idea. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules. So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, so it took me a while to name my island. My first one, which I named Ohana on my Switch. So a lot of people will probably be staring at the screen thinking, oh, do I name my island? But I've thought of Coral Cove for this one. Now because I'd named my character Ariel, I was going to go with Atlantis, but it's not an underwater island, so I thought let's go with a nice name. And I liked the idea of having an island with Cove at the end. I was originally going to do that on my island, but I went with Ohana in the end. There we go. Coral Cove. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go. Coral Cove, Tim Town, Noctopia, Rocks a Lot. What splendid variety. Yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Ariel seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Oh, thank you, Tom Nook. Let's start there. So Ariel suggested Coral Cove. Oh, they all love it. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone's in an agreement, we can just go with Coral Cove. Woohoo! Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Coral Cove. Well, Ariel, since you've proven yourself by naming Coral Cove, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Coral Cove. It's really hard to say. Ariel, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? Howdy, a word or two, or you can count on me. I think that sounds a little bit more like what I would say. So you can count on me. So, we've settled on a name for our island, and we've settled on our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from peaches, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Coral Cove and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Aww, it's such a lovely beginning bit, you know, just to set off the game. Oh cute, you've got Goose playing the tambourine, you've got Hazel sitting there. They've got their peach juice, okay. Ariel, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping core. You'll want it to set up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Ariel. And to you too, everybody. Just gonna have a look. So yeah, we've got our 2 tents here for our islanders. All this lovely space. That'll be where the Hopefully Museum will go. So quite like that. More space up here for people. We're gonna have great fun on this island, guys. Right, this is my little tent for now, which will hopefully turn into a house very soon. So you can make a house, you can then add rooms to it when you upgrade and pay off your loans. So that's all the game is about, really. It's sort of like paying off your loans, paying off your bills, and just making sure that you have fun while you're doing it. Right, what have we got? Oh, a nice lantern, and oh, a blue radio. So it doesn't really matter where the items are for now. Oh, I'm too close. Because once you get a house, then that's where you're really going to want to make it look good. Oh. The radio is on. Turn off. Oh look, nice camo one. Shut my eyes for a bit. Rest my head for a little while. Rest. I'm getting sleepy. That's it. Out for the count, which is probably like me when I lay down sometimes. I lay down for a little while and end up going to sleep. Oh, it's KK Slider, one of the main characters in the game. So it looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world, get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but taking from a cat who's been on the road, being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. Just to break it to you, KK, you are in fact a dog. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up, that rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. Yeah, so it goes by the time on in real life, so Ariel? Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't awoken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Alright, let's wake up. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh, oh ho. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working, right? So could you try turning it on for me? Ooh, we've got our brand new phone. Tom Nook setting us up nicely on the island. Yeah, it works. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Got to have that good Wi-Fi. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Ariel, have you ever used a smartphone before? A smartphone, not a smartphone, which I think I just said. Sure have. I have one of my own. Nope, never. I have one of my own. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. I have one more thing for you. It's your itemised bill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labour, tax, and of course your Nook phone. I got no money though. Which brings your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Oh dear. What are bells? Oh ho ho, good one, Ariel. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course, I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Coral Cove. But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Probably should have mentioned that to him before I went to this island. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Programme. What's that? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Programme, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Coral Cove. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn, and you can use them to pay back your moving fees and much more. The bottom line is you need 49,800 bells to pay your moving fees, but with this new service, would you believe it, it only comes to 5,000 miles. Woohoo! I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for travelling to the island and joining the programme. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Coral Cove and a client of Nook Inc. Thank you very much. So we've started it, guys. Look, she's going to punch the air. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Okay. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing the minus. Yep. 2 PM. Right, so we have some mail. Ooh, thank you for downloading the update from Nintendo, and then the other one will probably just be about actually downloading the game. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Let's see what these presents are, shall we? Nintendo Switch and a DIY workbench. So you learn these recipes. So is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorise it. Okay, so we'd need to speak to Tom Nook to help us learn them. But what you do is you learn them along the way, and when you're able to build this workbench, then you use the bench to craft all the items on the island. So like tables and chairs, you can craft a bed, you craft your tools, and it's really handy and effective. So we've got Nintendo Switch, which is great. So we've got camera. Take pictures using various filters and effects. The pictures will be saved to the album on the home menu, and other users who use the same system will be able to see them. Okay, so Oh yeah, so that's cool. Hold it. Stay there. That's nice. Let's take a picture. Lovely. First picture. Oh, right. Nook Miles app. Nook Miles, you've enrolled in the Nook Mileage program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods from the Nook's stop in the Resident Services Centre, which is the tent. Make the most out of island life, earn Nook Miles. So Coral Cove Miles, you've travelled a long way to move to our little island and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage program, so you've earned your first miles. There are lots and lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. 500. And let's see some actually. So angling for perfection, so fishing. You've got the bug, so catching creepy crawlies, island togetherness. There's loads of miles you can earn. Right, so island shutterbug. Congratulations on taking your first island photo. Please do show off your wonderful photos, whether they're impulse snaps or brilliant compositions. Perfect. 300. Lovely, so we're already at 800, which is nice. Custom designs. Custom designs. With this app you can create custom designs to wear on clothing or display around the island. When you save custom designs to the app you can share them with other island residents. There's a chance that your custom designs will be seen by other players during network play sessions when you visit another island, for example. Please don't create anything that infringes on others' rights. Don't use private information, yours or anyone else's, or offensive words or images. I'll keep that in mind. We've got a nice map here. Check the map for your current location. You can also press X to change the settings and choose whether to display the mini-map during your day-to-day activities. But we'll want that. Yeah, I like this. Because we can make like a little path going round. Lovely. My little islanders. Got my passport. Your passport information is shown here. The information may be seen by other players when visiting another island, for example. You can change your photo, title or comment at any time. Customise them to show off your style. Lovely. So we can edit our little comment at the top there. And I'm going to put... Ooh, I'm going to say... Heart... of that I'm really bad at typing on these. World. So because my name's Ariel and I'm part of that new island life, I'm part of that world. Lovely. No, that's it. Oh, little notification there. What's that for? Oh, edit credit. Your passport has some information you can edit. Nook Inc. will give Nook Miles to folks who customise their profiles. Take it slow, think about it, make it your own. Hey, we're already at 1,100, so look, we're well on our way. And we don't really need the rescue service. I think if you get lost or stuck or something, then you can take you back, but we won't need that. Okay, so I feel like that's where I'm going to leave it for the first episode, because I've done quite a lot of filming and I just want to make sure that everything was okay for the footage, so nothing messes up, because I don't want to lose this lovely island. I'm so glad we've got some peaches as our fruit, but we'll get some more fruit as time goes on. We'll go to other random islands and you can collect all the fruits, so like oranges and pears and cherries and apples and coconuts as well, so they'll be nice on the beach. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching this episode, guys. I'm hoping everything came out alright, but as I said, I'll have a look and see, and I'm hoping you guys will come back for the next episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe. My social media is down below, so I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be doing a video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye!